One of the most disputed and key regions in the conflict between Russia and Ukraine is going through a moment of exposure, and again with an information war, while one says it has dominated or another says it still resists. Hello and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we will be discussing the recent information released by the Russian government and the Wagner group regarding the capture of Bakhmut. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on the latest news. Let's get started. Experts argue that the increase in Western supplies, led by the United States, to Ukraine will intensify the crisis in the country and further complicate the situation. With Russia allegedly capturing Bakhmut, a key location in the Donbass region, where the battlefield is considered a meat grinder as it is the longest and bloodiest battle in the Russia-Ukraine war, some experts believe that this progress for Russia will help them gain a significant advantage in politics and largely boost the morale of Russian soldiers, reflecting the argument that the crisis in Ukraine is a war that neither Russia nor the United States could easily win, but neither could afford to lose. Ukrainian authorities acknowledge that they only control a small part of Bakhmut. Deputy Defense Minister Hanna Maliar stated on Monday that Ukrainian troops hold some areas on the southwestern outskirts, while the fighting continues for strategic positions in the northern and southern parts of the suburbs. Meanwhile, the US-led West continued delivering strong messages of ongoing support to Ukraine during the three-day G7 summit held in Japan, where Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky was at the center of a whirlwind of diplomacy on the summit's final day, as reported by some media outlets. In addition to a $375 million military aid package to Ukraine promised by U.S. President Joe Biden, the U.S. also stated that they will allow their Western allies to provide advanced fighter jets to Ukraine, including U.S.-made F-16s, supporting joint efforts to train Ukrainian pilots to fly the fighters. While it is not possible to claim that the supply of some new advanced weapons or fighter jets can drastically change the course of a conflict, the deployment of the F-16 fighter may likely bring NATO into a military conflict with Russia. For instance, if deployed in neighboring countries such as Poland and Romania, these countries may become potential targets for Russian attacks, as the critical issue is where to deploy the fighter, which requires extensive maintenance support with complex systems. If deployed in neighboring countries like Poland or Romania, Russia will inevitably target some military airports, which automatically demands a reaction from NATO, as if a member is hit, the bloc reacts according to its guidelines, warn some military experts. Russian President Vladimir Putin congratulated the private military company Wagner and regular soldiers for liberating the city of Artyomovsk in Donbass, known in Ukraine as Bakhmut. In a video posted on Telegram, Wagner's leader, Yevgeny Prigozhin, stated that the city came under Russian control around noon on Saturday, proclaiming it completely taken while holding a Russian flag with a group of at least 9 masked fighters in armor and heavy weapons. Ukrainian military leaders say that their resistance has been worthwhile because it has limited Russia's capabilities elsewhere and allowed for Ukrainian advances. The main idea is to exhaust them and then attack, said Ukrainian Colonel Yevhen Mizhevakin, commander of a combat specialized group in Bakhmut. The tactical gains of Ukraine in the rural area outside Bakhmut may be more significant than they appear, according to some analysts. Thank you for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Leave your comments below and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thank you and see you in the next video.